Hello viewers, we have a very nice simple equation but very tricky. But please, if you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. You press the notification bell for more videos. Thank you. Now let's get started. Now what you have to do first is to isolate the square root. So in isolating the square root, I'll try to bring this one to the left hand side. So I'll have minus 2x minus x to the power 2 minus 1 equals negative root of 1 minus x. So from here, now we can rearrange this one. It is in the form of what? Quadratic. So trying to isolate the radical sign, this negative comes to affect those terms here. So I'll have my negative 2x plus x to the power 2 plus 1 equals root of 1 minus x. So arranging this one, I'll have my x to the power 2 minus 2x plus 1 equals root 1 minus x. So now what I have to do is to factor the left hand side. So after my factorization, I will have 1 minus x all to the power 2 equals root of 1 minus x. So from here, what I have to do is to square both sides of the equation. So squaring both sides of the equation, I'll have minus 1 minus x to the power 2 all to the power 2 equals my root 1 minus x all to the power 2. So now this one gives me 1 minus x all to the power 4 equals 1 minus x. So this one cancels this one. So from here, what I have to do is to do some labeling. So I will let y equals 1 minus x. So I will do my substitution. I will have my y to the power 4 equals y. So forming a nice equation from this one, I will have my y to the power 4 minus y equals 0. So as a fourth degree polynomial, they should have 4 roots. Not necessarily the same, but they turn out to be so here. One root is obvious. Y equals 0. And putting it back into this equation, so y equals 0, its corresponding x value will be x equals 1 when you put it back into this equation. So the y values that we will get, you will put it back into this equation. Now the other roots are the roots of the reduced equation obtained by dividing through by y. So we will divide this equation through by y. So dividing through by y, I will have my y to the power 3 minus 1 equals 0. Now by the factor theorem, we know that we will have y minus 1 multiplying my y to the power 2 plus y plus 1 bracket close all equals 0. So obviously my y will be 1 So y equals 1. So substitute it back into this equation. I'll have x equals 0. So that's another root. So putting it back here, I'll have 1 equals 1 minus x. So my x equals 0. So that's another value for x. So the value for x, we have 1 and 0. That left with two set of solutions. So now I'll have my y to the power 2 plus y plus 1 equals 0. Now using the quadratic equation without wasting much time, our final solution will be -1 divided by 2 plus or minus complex 3 root of 3 divided by 2. So putting this one back into the equation, that's x equals 1 minus y. This one making x the subject. Our final 4 solution to the original equation will be x equals 0, 1, and 3 divided by 2 plus or minus complex of 3 root divided by 2. So this is our solution set for the original equation. Thank you for watching the video, but please don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell for more videos.